Good morning, Primary 5. How are you? Today we are going to take Macmillan 5, Unit 15. Our unit's name is Television. Television, okay? I think it's an information text, which means we are going to know more about the television and the history of television, okay? The advantages and the disadvantages, okay? The good things about television and bad things about television. Do you understand? Okay. Unit 15. Let's read. First, I begin with the yellow box. Okay? Television is a part of our everyday lives. It's difficult to imagine life without television, of course. We can thank John Luigi Beard for inventing television. Okay? John Lazy Beard was born in Scotland on 14th of August 1888. When he was a boy, he was never very clever at school. His school reports all said that he had to work harder and that he could do better. Okay? This is information about the inventor of the television. Who invented the television? John Luigi Beard. John Luigi Beard. John Luigi Beard. He was born in Scotland. He was born in Scotland on 14th of August 1888. Okay? He wasn't clever at school, and the teacher said about him that he must work harder and he could do better. He could do better. Okay? Let's complete. This did not worry John Luigi Beard. He was always experimenting and inventing things. One day he connected his house to 4 of his friends' houses with electric wires. He wanted them to have their own telephone system. He wanted to call his friends, so he connected the 4 houses, his house and the 4 houses of his friends, with an electric wires. Let's see what happened. Unfortunately, one of the wires hung down on low and caused an accident. You know, when the wires touched water or rain or uncovered wires, they cause a big problem. Okay? It made a driver of the coach crash. Coach is a big bus. A coach is a big bus. Okay? Coach, C-O-A-C-H, coach. Crash. He made a crash. Later, John Luigi Beard built a glider. What's a glider? Glider is a plane without an engine. A plane without an engine. A form or a model of a plane without an engine. Doesn't have motor, يعني. And he took it onto the roof of his house. He got in it. A friend had to push it off the roof to make it fly. The glider didn't fly. It crashed down on the ground. Luckily, John Luigi Beard was not hurt. He wasn't hurt. He never liked the flying after this. It was a bad experiment. John Luigi Beard was always interested in engines and how things worked. He learned to be an electrician. Electrician is a person who is interested in electricity. He learned to be an electrician. Once he tried to make diamonds with electricity. He didn't succeed, but he did blow up the electricity system of the whole town. He made an electric experiment at home and wherever he was working, but he made the system of the electricity to blow up in the whole town. He made disasters. Okay? John was always fascinated. Okay? No one had any electricity that day. John was always fascinated with the idea of sending moving pictures. Moving pictures, okay? He experimented for years. He failed many times, but he didn't give up. So when you want to do something, you must try times and times until you reach your goals. Okay? You shouldn't or you mustn't give up. Okay? He was certain he could do it. Between 1924 and 1927, he succeeded. He sent moving pictures from one place to another. He even sent them across the Atlantic Ocean from Scotland to America. John had invented television. The age of television was here. Okay? By the year 1924 and 1927. Okay? Here in this page, we are going to see the advantages and the disadvantages of television. Here's a girl is talking. My teacher asked me to give my opinion of television. I made a list of advantages and disadvantages to help me plan my talk. Okay? Advantages. It helps you relax. It helps you with schoolwork. You can learn a lot about other countries. It offers you a choice. You can always find something that interests you. It entertains you. It stops you from getting into trouble. Okay? It wastes time طبعا. Disadvantages. It can make disadvantages اللي هي bad things about television. It can make you lazy. There is too much violence. Most of the programs are terrible. It causes arguments. Someone always wants to watch something different. Okay, you are arguing together because I want to see a film and you want to see a match or watch a match. So we are arguing together. It stops you from talking. You don't have time to play with your friends. Okay? Here the girl is talking. I wanted to give a positive opinion of television. I picked the 3 of the advantages. Okay. I also wanted to be fair. Fair means to be to say when someone did something wrong and the teacher punished him, the teacher is fair. Do you understand? Okay. I also wanted to be fair. So I picked one disadvantage. Here is the talk I gave. I think television is a good thing. I have several reasons to support my point of view. Point of view means opinion. The things I believe. Okay? My first reason is that television can help you with your schoolwork. There are lots of educational programs on TV. My second reason is that it helps you relax after a hard day at school and doing your homework. We all need to be able to relax for a while. Another reason why I think television is good is that it offers you a choice. You can always find something to watch. Something of interest to watch. Okay? Some people don't agree. They think television is not good for you. They think it makes you lazy. Okay? However, on the whole, I believe that television is good if you think about what you watch. Choose the programs sensibly and don't watch too much. Here the girl is a child, as all of you. Of course, she's going to say good things about television. Okay? Of course, television is important, but it's a waste device. You waste your time in front of it. Now, let's take the words. Lesson 1 and 2. Number 1, invent. We know invent, of course, it's a verb, which means to make new things, as the mobile phones, okay, and the televisions and the radio, okay? Invent means to make new things. Invent means to make new things. Number 2, discover. To find something like monuments and petrol, okay, and gold, okay, and pearls. Things that are already found, but we didn't know about it before. So I discovered it. So do you understand? They already found. But the difference between discover and invent means to make new things. They weren't there. Like mobile phones, there weren't any mobile phones or television or telephones or lights. So we invented them. They are inventions. But gold, silver, diamonds, beryls, like here, monuments and petrol, they are found already. They are existed and we found them, okay? Discovered them after searching, okay? This is the difference between to invent and to discover. Invent is to make new things which are not existed, but discover to find them, to find things that are existed. Do you understand me? Okay. Number 3, born. Born in the place of birth. Okay? All the time. Born to be born, the place of your birth. Okay? I was born in Cairo. Cairo is the place of my birth. Do you understand? Born in. Number 4, report. To give information about something. Okay? Report, to give information about something. Like, I write a report to your to your parents to tell them about your activity with me in the classroom or at school. This is called a report. To give information about something. Report is a verb which means to give information about something. Number 5, report as a noun. As a noun, the report is the paper in which we write the information. Okay? So, description of a situation. Okay? So, when I tell you, I report your mother, means that I gave your mother an information. Or I write something to your mother. Okay? But I gave your mother a report, which means I give her a paper to tell her inside it about you. Do you understand the difference? Report as a verb and report as a noun. The noun is the description itself, the paper on which I write information. Number 7, connect. Connect means link or join. Connect means link or join. Number 8, wires. Wires, a piece of metal that carry electricity. Okay? A piece of metal that carry electricity. A piece of metal that carry electricity. Okay? Wires. Wires. Okay? Hang down, to be fixed. Hang down, to be fixed. Okay? To be fixed. Hang down. Number 10. Okay, and hang down means to be found in a place or to be fixed in a place. Like the wire that John made, it was hang down on the road. It was fixed on the road. That made the car crashed or the coach crashed. Okay. Number 10. Cause. Cause, to be the reason for something. To be the reason for something. Okay. So the wire on the ground or the dangled wire, what does it cause? It causes an accident. Okay. So what is the meaning of cause? Cause means to be the reason for something. I'm sorry. To be the reason for something. To be the reason for something. Number 11, glider. Glider. G-L-I-D-E-R. Glider. G-L-I-D-E-R. Glider. Plane without an engine. It's not a kite. Okay? A kite is a paper plane. Okay? It's not a plane, it's a form of the plane. But a glider is a model of a plane without an engine. A model of a plane without an engine. Okay? Do you understand the difference? The kite is a paper plane. Paper. For children to play with. Okay? And you fly by a string. Okay? But a glider is a model of a plane. A model of a plane. Looks like a real plane without an engine, without motor. Okay? So what's a glider? A plane without an engine. What's a glider? A plane without an engine. Number 12, engine is a machine that it changes energy into movement. Motor. What is the meaning of engine? Motor. What is the meaning of engine? Motor. Let's read the definition again for you. Is a machine that it changes energy into movement. Okay. Number 13, electrician. 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 The person who fixes electrical machines. Person who fixes electrical machines. Electrician. Electrician. Okay, number 14, blow up. Blow up. To destroy by explosion. Like this. This is blow up. To destroy by explosion. To destroy by explosion. Blow up. Phrasal verb. Blow up. Blow up. To destroy by explosion. Number 15, fascinate. Fascinate is a verb which means to be interested in something a lot. Okay? To be interested in something. Number 16, give up. Give up to stop doing something. Yeah, like you tried to draw a flower, and when you drew the first flower, you failed, and the second flower you failed, so you give up. You must try more and more. Give up means to stop doing something, to stop doing something. I hope you understood the words. Of course, when we read first the text, the words became easy. Now the grammar. Conjunctions. We are repeating conjunctions all the time. What are conjunctions? What are conjunctions? They are words, little words in English that connect sentences together. Okay? Like and, but, so, and because. They are called conjunctions. Conjunctions. Okay? Here, simple sentences are sentences. Simple sentences, yeah, it's a sentence, a simple sentence of English. Subject, verb, and the object. But when we add another sentence to the simple sentence, it's called a compound sentence. Of course, we know this. Of course. Okay? I will read the examples quickly. Ali goes to the club every Friday. Ali meets his friends. These are simple sentences. Okay? Compound sentences. Ali goes to the club every Friday and meets his friends. So we made a compound sentence by joining two sentences together with a conjunction. Conjunction means linking words or joining words. Okay? Like and, but, so, and because. They are called conjunctions. Conjunctions. They are called conjunctions. Conjunctions means joining words. The words that make compound sentences, form compound sentences, okay? So when we want to make compound sentences, we add more and more to a sentence, we use conjunctions, okay? And, but, and so. We have also because, okay? And, but, and so. And we use and to add more information, like I went to Alexandria and visited the library there. But it tells about contrast between sentences, as we have two adjectives, adjective and the opposite, like the turtle is slow but the rabbit is fast. Okay? I like fish but I don't like meat. This we have contrast here between the two sentences, so we put but. It tells about contrast between sentences. My mother likes watching films, but she doesn't like listening to music. There is a contrast, a sentence, affirmative, and a negative sentence. So we join them with but. So it gives us a result. I stayed at the front row so I can watch the play clearly. I will give you another oral example. I was cold, so I put on my jacket. Okay? I was ill, so I went to the doctor. Do you understand? After so comes a result. After so comes a result. Now let's see the example. I will give you more examples. Soha was ill. She went to the doctor. This is a result. She was ill. What did she do? She went to the doctor. So she made a result. This is a result. So we put so. Soha was ill, so she went to the doctor. Here I'm giving you the difference between because and so. They are opposites. Okay? After so comes a result, and after because comes a reason. Let's see the second example. Soha went to the doctor. Why? Because she was ill. So after because comes a reason, but after so comes a result. When in your state you are already ill, what did you do? So I went to the doctor. Okay? This is a result. I was hungry. What did you do? I ate. I was sleepy. What did you do? I went to bed. Okay? These are results. But the opposite is because. Yani, I went to the bed because I was sleepy. I ate because I was hungry. I went to the doctor because I was ill. Do you understand the difference? Okay. Soha went to the doctor because she was ill. Do you understand the difference? After so comes a result. After because comes a reason. Okay. Now let's answer these exercises. Dr. Zwell was born in space Egypt. In Egypt. Born in Egypt. Okay? Who space the mobile phone discovered, invented, explored? Explored something which is already existed, of course, and you go and find out it. But it's already found, okay? Discovered, I told you that something that I searched for it and I found it. But the mobile phones weren't existed, so they were invented. Who invented the mobile phone? Who invented the mobile phone? Number 3, modern inventions are space of our daily life, are part of our daily life. Modern inventions are part of our daily life. Part of, yani, like something important to us. Okay? Number 4, I should thank him, space, helping me. For helping me. After 4 comes verb ing. For helping me. Hamid was never clever, space, school. At school. When we say good and clever, at something, yani, at school, studying English subject, yani anything, we say clever at and good at. Clever at and good at. Hamid was never clever at school. His school reports, exports, imports said that he had to work harder. The school sends reports, of course. His school reports said that he had to work harder. A space, a kite, a ship, a glider is a plane without an engine. A glider, of course. A glider is a plane without an engine. My father is invented, interested, experimented in writing short stories. Of course, interested. He likes writing short stories. My father is interested in writing short stories. He doesn't like getting space trouble with his friends. Into trouble. Get into trouble. Okay? We all the time say get into trouble. He doesn't like getting into trouble with his friends. What is your point of view? I said point of view is an expression which means opinion. Okay, point of view, expression which means opinion. What is your point of view? What reason do you have to support your opinion? As the girl in the text, she had to give examples to support her point of view. Okay? What reason do you have to support your opinion? What reason do you have to support your opinion? Thank you for listening. I hope you are doing well. See you inshallah. Bye.